The Continental. This is a crime action drama series which has been released on Amazon Prime, and I have finally seen this series, and now I am sharing with you my experience through this review. So let's talk about my experience through this series. So first I will tell you a little bit about the story of this series. So let me tell you a little bit about this series. You will see that it is the 1970s and Winston, because of his brother, gets stuck in a big problem with the Continental Hotel, and then how Winston rises in the underworld world, and how he will establish his rule over the Continental Hotel. You will have to watch this series to know all this, and before moving ahead in this video, a small request. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. The subscription is absolutely free. You don't have to pay any money, but I will keep getting the motivation to keep bringing such videos for you, so please subscribe to the channel and don't forget to like the video. Now let's talk about my experience through this series. So to be honest, I enjoyed watching this series. This series offered me all that I like to see in the world of John Wick, and I was happy to go back to the world of John Wick. The story that we got to see of Winston in this series, he has easily started and engaged me, although this story is not very unique and fresh, but despite that, my interest in the story is growing, and there are three main reasons for that. One is the atmosphere of the world of John Wick and mythology, which I really like from the movie John Wick, and I enjoyed experiencing the same atmosphere and mythology in a different timeline. The second reason is the interesting characters of the series, which are fun to follow, although you won't see much detailing or emotional depth in these characters, but even at the surface level, these characters are so interesting that you will be engaged with this series because of these characters, which is a very good thing. The third reason, the biggest reason, is the bloody, brutal, John Wick style, intense action sequences of this series, which is fun to watch. Especially episode 3 is full of action. It was fun watching episode 3. If you are an action lover, then you will be happy watching episode 3 of this series. There is a lot of action in episode 1, but you will get the most action in the last episode of this series, in episode 3. The least action is in episode 2. In episode 2, the story is more focused, and there I felt the series was a little dragged because the subplots of this series were not very interesting. The performances of the actors, the music and the production work of the series are all good. In short, this series was an enjoyable experience for me. That's why I will rate this series 8 out of 10, and I will tell you that if you are a fan of John Wick, if you are an action lover, then you must watch this series. You will enjoy it. And yes, this series is not to watch with your family, because you will get to hear abuses in this series, you will get to see sex scenes, and you will get to see blood and violence. The second reason, the story of this series has been finished in season 1. You will not have to wait for the release of season 2 of this series. So how did you like this series? Please give your opinion in the comment section. If you like my video, then don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching.